G'day guys, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for watching. Hope you're all doing well. Um, just before I get into this, I've got a friend, Linny, who does videos, and her pastor's place where he lives went up in flames the other day, and he was helicoptered out with smoke inhalation, and he suffered a heart attack. Now he's brain dead on a life support. They're not sure how it happened, but the devil has ways. And see, so say a prayer for him. He's still alive. They don't want to unplug him yet. They're asking for a miracle. So please pray, guys. It's a pastor. He's in America. I just say Linda's pastor, or yeah, because I don't know his name, but she just says that she goes to that church. It's in America. Just say Linny's pastor. Thanks, guys. Now, look, check this out. Look at this. Terraforming has begun. Global dimming is a plot to exterminate humanity by terraforming the atmosphere with smog pollution, killing Earth's food, crops, and unleashing ecological collapse. Now, I did put up a video about this, what they're going to do with that nutter, that scientist bloke. Now we have come to the end of humanity. This is it, folks. They have the plan to collapse global food production, kill over 90% of the human race, devastate natural ecosystems, and pollute the Earth's atmosphere. It's all been sold to you under the banner of environmentalism. The scheme is called global dimming, and it's a dangerous geoengineering plot to spray billions of tons, which they're already doing, but this is more, of smog into the atmosphere so that pollution levels would block the sunlight and halve global warming, made up by the powers that shouldn't be. This is literally what the mad environmental scientists are now proposing. The very same people who have for years claimed we're nutcases for saying they're doing chemtrails. It's a conspiracy. Yeah, whatever. So stratospheric aerosol injection sounds also all scientific, doesn't it? But that's another name for chemtrails, but worse. Worse, guys, worse. Hang on. The global dimming scheme is, of course, based on spraying chemtrails into the upper atmosphere using thousands of high altitude flights that release pollution to dim the sun. The very idea of chemtrails has, until now, been mocked by the media. Now they're just pulling it out into the open, because down here we lay out a future solar geoengineering deployment scenario of having the increase in anthropogenic radioactive forcing, writes Wake Smith, the General Wagner, in their paper. Stratospheric aerosol injection tactics and costs in the first 15 years of deployment. Now, here they got. I'll leave the link. You can. This is the Health Rangers channel. Now, what they're going to do, guys, this is what they're going to do. The study city is the specific aircraft that would be needed to achieve chemtrails pollution. Purposely built high-altitude tankers with substantial payload capabilities would be deployed to spray sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. The paper proposes 4,000 flights a year, costing $2.2 billion, continue over 15 years, to make sure the atmosphere is significantly polluted, to dim the sun, and achieve the terraforming goals of the globalists. Wow, wow, wow. So thousands of flights annually with airliner-sized aircrafts operating from an international array of bases. I told a person this asleep, a friend of mine, and he said they couldn't do that. So you need too many planes. It's a worldwide thing now. This is what they're doing, guys. So this new stratospheric aerosol injection, SAI, explained, and yeah, it's just another name for chemtrails, would require lofting hundreds of thousands of millions of tons of material each year to altitudes of up to 20 kilometers, explains study authors. They also asked, could it be done in secret? Ooh. They're already doing the chemtrails, no, not in secret, but too many people are looking up at the sky and saying, what's that? The study offers heavy discussion on the design, the cost of the aircraft. Oh, wow. It's all in the go, guys. It starts next year. There is a high agreement in the aircraft after some modification could inject millions of tons of SO2 in the lower stratosphere. Ooh, 20 kilometers. This is all going to rain down on us, guys. The overall goal is the geoengineering program is to inject 5 million tons sulfur dioxide, otherwise known as smog, into the atmosphere. Achieving that goal assumes, oh dear, rational actor seeking to implement a scientifically sensible SAI program. Wow. Claim it's a national to disperse mass pollution across the atmosphere on our planet. Then same authors also claim that this program must be conducted purely out of humanitarian and environmental considerations. They're not only going to kill the bees, kill the animals, kill the crops, they're going to kill us. Shocking realization, this is the terraforming planet Earth to collapse global food supply and kill off the humans. They say they want to kill us 90% off anyway on the Georgia Guidestones, guys. It'll be, here we go, this is what will happen, guys. Global collapse of food crops, okay? Global rise in cancer with vitamin D deficiency. That's already happening with the chemtrails, and people are getting rickets. The kids are getting rickets from lack of vitamin D. The beautiful friends I've got in Wales, his mum's just been diagnosed with vitamin D deficiency, you see. Global drop in IQs due to increased air pollution. Mass loss of habitat and ecosystem due to decreased sunlight and colder temperatures. A huge increase in global acid rain that will devastate forests and food crops. Decreased plant production of oxygen that's necessary for humans, primates and mammals to survive. This is a photosynthesis, guys, of what happens if we don't get the sun. Okay. Even though I don't think it's our real sun, I think it's a sun simulator. Another story. But, our sun's there somewhere. Even the EPA recognises sulfur dioxide is a dangerous pollutant, and that makes it difficult for humans to breathe. Really? You might say to yourself, oh, well, that's next year, whatever, But this is our babies, our grandkids, our kids are going to be living in this, guys. Stratospheric aerosol injection of the new chemtrail. This is how the Liberals plan to save the planet. No. I used to know this guy. Hang on. It will be an ice age. But I have this person that used to be on YouTube, and he said they are terraforming the planet so they can survive. These entities, what they are, they're not human. They love radiation, they love smog, the nanoparticles, whatever. It's all coming down. They cannot breathe the fresh air. That's why they can't come from wherever they're. If they're underneath, inside the earth, or wherever they are, they cannot survive very long in this atmosphere. Only in human body when they snatch bodies and stuff, and that's another story too. Lots of stories. Geoengineering is a planet-wide weapon system being deployed to eliminate human life on Earth while terraforming the planet for some other purpose. Some other purpose is for them to be here. Okay, they're planning the New World Order. They have got these entities that cannot, like the reptilian, whatever. They cannot survive in fresh air. Okay, we can. They can't. This was Two Circles, his channel, but he got shut down. Well, actually, I don't know what happened to him because he actually said goodbye. But I used to email him, but he didn't sound the same. He was attacked, he reckons, by the Greys. There's no such thing in alien. They're all demonic entities, guys. He means demonic. He believes they're demons as well. Why and how demon aliens? They are demon aliens. Change our realm's atmosphere. Okay, so this is all part of the agenda. In order to come here by themselves without using probes and stuff, they terraform our reality with nuclear radiation as well. This is their true agenda. Everything else is a lie and deception. So he had it right down pat, but I don't know what happened to him. And if you're out there, Two Circles, I did used to email you, but you stopped emailing. He was saying that they're going to produce a nuclear explosions. They do wreck everything nuclear on purpose. They say it's an accident, but it's not. It's to terraform the atmosphere. So they're doing it properly now. They're going to Here we go. They will just continue the radiation terraform project, slow pace, like they always did, with the intentional accidents and terrorist attacks and alleged natural catastrophes and other lies and deception. While in the background, it will be always them that are responsible. Now, so he had some great videos, but as I said, he's gone now. But there's another part of that agenda that connect with the hybridization project, in which human grey hybrids are created to dominate mankind at the service of the reptilians in the background, merging with humans and thereby infusing their synthetic genetics to turn humans into genetic slave drones. That's their intention, guys, you know. I know this sounds pretty crazy and out there, but you've got to look deeper. This is not for beginners. I've studied for 6 years on here about everything. I used to first watch, what's his name, David Icke, and then, you know, all them people. The Fringe, I watched that. That's full of hybrids. Okay, yeah, grey human hybrids. They're presented as a solution to the agenda. They claim they're humans from the future. No, no. This is fallen angel technology, fallen angels, demonic, everything's like that. So what they're trying to do is change our realm into something they can breathe into. You know, basically kill everything that's organic that God made, and transform it all into a Satan's world, which is mechanical and you know, like the Borg. You know, they want us to be like the Borg, in one mind, no sexual orientation. They're trying to merge as just the one sex or just no sex, because the Greys are supposed to have no sexual genitals at all. This is from the Fringe. I watched that one. He's got the Illuminati eye. You can see that there. But so this is eventual. I mean, this is further down the track. But they're starting off first with the chemtrailing. You know, it's been going on for all my trees are dying. My plants are dying. It's disgusting. I can't keep plants there because the sun's too hot for them as well. Chemtrails, tree die-off, geoengineering, all the trees are dying. Chemtrails are killing the plants and the trees. Without the nature, we can't survive either. Chemtrail weather attack New York, poison dead trees. Chemtrails dying, and I'll show you something else. Now this is a 5G, dead birds litter, Lee County. Hundreds and hundreds of dead birds. Here, Alaska's, there's a warning there for Alaska. Heads up, 35 to 40 foot waves in Alaska. So that's the next day or so. That's pretty bad. You know, pray for those people in Alaska. Now, Wi-Fi street lamps with 5G technology, they're not 5G technology. They use the 8 gigahertz than the normal 4, are causing insomnia, nosebleeds, and stillbirth. Bill Gates announces plans to use chemtrails to solve global warming. Hundreds of birds fall from the sky during 5G test in the Netherlands. Now, are we next? Hundreds of birds have fallen from the sky in the Hague, Netherlands during the 5G experiment to see how large the range and whether the new wireless technology would cause any harm to the local area. Well, duh. So there's 5G's coming up soon next year too, guys. So between 5G and all the acid in the atmosphere, look out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Instead of the 4 gigahertz, they're using 7 or 8 gigahertz, and the birds fell from the sky as a test, and the ducks put their heads under the water to get away from it. So there's lots of, every time they turned it on for a test, the hundreds of birds fell from the sky. So they're the smallest of the you know, animals. But every animal was affected. Some cows run around like crazy. What is it going to do to us, guys? You know what I mean? It's 5G, and I'll show you something else. The cell towers in, I think it's Chicago, Illinois. There's a cluster of cancer, breast, blood, eye, and brain cancer next to the towers. Okay, guys, so it's all coming out now. So now the 10 kids have been raised up, 16 kids and 9 adults within the 2 blocks of the cell tower at the school, all have cancer, guys. Alright, guys, take care. God bless. Stay safe. I've run out of time. Bye, guys. I'll leave the link.